Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And joining me in the studio is Thom Perkins from Jackson Cross Country. Tom, how are you?
Great.
Well, you should be great because you guys did the Groomed Trail Challenge yesterday.
We had the Groomed Trail Challenge yesterday. We had a fair number of skiers try it out, and not one of them was able to complete it. The challenge is easy. You know, lots of smaller cross-country ski areas have events that say, you know, ski 300 minutes and see how far you can go. Our challenge is just to ski our trails once.
Because you're too big.
Day.
You're just too big.
It's pretty big. We had 86 kilometers groomed yesterday, and to all those trails, one had to ski a lot more than that because of some of the cutbacks and doubling up. So one would have to ski about 100 kilometers yesterday to do it, and that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's about 100 more kilometers than I can ski in a day. So, well,
you know. I don't know about that.
But I bet it was a good time had by all.
I think people had a good time. We had some stragglers late, and we went out and got them, and we had people coming back after dark. But I think people came from a long way away, and we had some people from New Jersey and Pennsylvania and Connecticut come up for it. So
that's
it was fun.
And how are the conditions? I mean, these pictures look fabulous.
The skiing has really been very nice. It's been great for about a month now. I took a trip over to Vermont. Unfortunately, the trip over to Vermont there was no snow outside the valley here. There's very, very little snow. So I think we're pretty lucky here in the valley to have this much snow as we do. And our grooming crew has been taking care of the trails wonderfully. It's excellent skiing. We've had a series of bluebird days, and you know, with this freeze-thaw cycle we're going through right at the moment, you know, where we've groomed is really the place to be skiing. We groomed a lot of trails last night. Our grooming crew was out all night long again, and we've got the Ellis River Trail and the Hall Trail, the International Race Course, the Wentworth, the Yodel Trail, and a lot of others groomed as well. Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Now, just you mentioned about the groomers being out all night. So, do they go over the trails just once, or they go over them a couple times?
Oh, actually, sometimes 2 or 3 times because of the conditions. They want to make it the best possible. And when we widen it up for skating and classic, it takes 2 or 3 passes, sometimes 4 passes.
Wow.
Yeah. The International Race Course, if we're out for a big race, it takes 7 passes to make the course right.
Does it really?
Yeah. So it's not just a 5-kilometer amount of grooming for the International Race Course. It's about 35 kilometers of grooming just to set the race course, and then it takes a lot more just to do the stadium when we do a big race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Oh, that's cool. And what else is going on up there?
Well, today is Sunday.
That means you got your Sunday deal.
That's right. We have Alpine Ski Sunday, which we have a lot of people who have been skiing for the weekend and are about to head home, and they want to go out for a short ski. Well, we have an opportunity for them to do a sort of value added to their Alpine experience. If a person comes in with an Alpine ski ticket from either yesterday or today at the Touring Center, we'll give them a 33% discount on their lesson, trail pass, and or rental, any combination thereof. So if they want to learn cross-country skiing, it's a good way of doing that, or if they want to just get out and get some exercise before they get in the car and head home, it's a good thing to do. And
that's every Sunday, right?
Every Sunday, yep. So anybody who has an Alpine ski ticket can come in and get a good discount.
That's great.
Yep.
Now, do you have new events coming up? I mean, we got vacation week coming up.
Well, we've got a lot of great recreational skiing. This is the time of year when we focus on just recreational skiing. We do every day. Sometimes we have big races, and people feel that when we have a big race, they don't want to get interfered with or interfered by an event like that. But our trail system is so large,
so big,
so we can hold a national championship race, and if you went to the village, you would never even know it because it's in a different section of our trail system.
Right.
So our focus in the next 3 weeks is really recreational skiing. We have a benefit dinner for the junior racers in the valley coming up on March 1st at the Red Fox Pub. It's a pizza party, and we raise money to send some of the kids who are growing up and needing to go off to big races and expenses for their family for flights and hotel and stuff like that. So we have that benefit coming up. We have our timing crew is going to be timing the Bill Koch Championships up at the Great Glen. We're donating our timing process for that. Nice event. It's a great event for kids. They're going to like 500 or 600 young kids up there, and our timing team is one of the best in the East. So we're lending our timing team to Great Glen for their experience up there.
Oh, that's great. When is that?
March 3rd and 4th. Yep. And so that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of kids hang around. We've had a lot of kids at the Touring Center this week, and we expect to have a lot more during February vacation.
Obviously, yeah, that'll be great. Now, so I think every once in a while when you're on, I remember to ask this question. So, what's your trail of the day that you would recommend people go out onto today?
Our tour du jour?
Yeah.
Our tour du jour today probably is the Hall Ellis Loop. It's a nice 25-kilometer experience. If someone is looking for big skiing, that's the place to go. If somebody wants to spin around some really fun terrain, then certainly going from the Touring Center up to the Odell Trail and around the race course, the Wave and the Henry and John, and even up the Betty Whitney Trail and get a hot chocolate at the Shovel Handle Pub.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Or Eagle Mountain House has lunch, and there's lots of Yesterday's Restaurant in the Village and J-Town Deli, and the bakery beside the post office. It's a nice experience.
It becomes part of the whole thing. You've got all the amenities of Jackson Village. You got the great skiing. So right. How can you go wrong?
Well, it's cross country skiing in Jackson is more than just going to a gymnasium and running around in circles.
Right.
You know, it's a place where you can go and ski to a destination, which gives it purpose and a lot of fun. Yep.
Well, very cool. Well, Thom, thanks so much. And now, of course, if people want some more information, the website, always great to go on.
JacksonXC.org. And we have recent videos, and we have recent photographs, and every day we update the ski conditions on that. And there's tidbits that one can learn from our website that you won't find other places. And,
little secrets.
Little secrets, yeah.
And then, of course, on Facebook, you've got all that information coming out on Facebook, too. So.
Yeah, Facebook is a great resource for us.
Well, that's great.
This is a video from February 9th. There's Charlie Kellogg here. He's a 68 Olympic skier for the U.S. and he's a season pass holder in Jackson and has been skiing with us for quite a few years now.
Oh, very cool.
Yep.
Well, Thom, thanks so much.
All right.
I'm sure we're going to see you again.
Yeah, I'll be here again.